Good morning everyone. In today's video, we will talk about the cruelty of laughter, how an intentional joke can wound a child for life. There is a kind of violence that leaves no bruise, no blood, no broken bone. It comes quietly, dressed in laughter. It lands softly, a comment, a nickname, a joke, and yet for a child on the receiving end, it can pierce deeper than a shout or a slap. An intentional joke, a passing laugh, a moment of amusement at a child's expense. What seems harmless to adult become a story of a joy carries sometime forever. We live in the world that worships humor. We lighten moods with joke, ease tension with teasing, born through laughter, but in the presence of the children who are still building their identity, still defining their worth. A joke can become a label, and a label repeated enough can become a life sentence. Words that stick like glue. Imagine a little boy who mispronounced a word at dinner. His uncles chuckle. Someone imitates him. It becomes a joke for the night. The boy laughs too, unsure but eager to belong. The next week, someone calls him Professor Mumble. It sticks. Years later, he avoids speaking up in class. He hesitates before answering questions, afraid to sound foolish. He doesn't remember the dinner, not exactly, but he remembers the heat in his face, the way everyone laughed, the way he felt small. The nickname was funny, the joke was light-hearted, but the wound was real. Children don't yet have armor adults do. They are raw and open. Their sense of self is clay, still being shaped. The careless joke, especially from someone they love, can press deeply into that clay and stay there. Jokes create mirrors. When we laugh at a child, not with them but at them, we teach them to see themselves through our amusement. If we laugh at their clumsiness, they stop trusting their body. If we mock their fears, they stop sharing them. If we ridicule their dreams, they stop dreaming out loud. We may forget the words we say, but the child remembers. Not the whole scene, but not every detail, but the message, the feeling, the mirror we handed them. They look into that mirror and see, I'm embarrassing. I'm not good enough. I'm a joke. And the most heartbreaking part, many of them learn to laugh along, thinking that's what love looks like, being tolerated as entertainment. The myth of it's just a joke. It's just a joke has become a great excuse for emotional neglect. It suggests that the speaker's intent matters more than the impact. But for children, impact is everything. Children rarely have the language to say, that hurts me. Instead, they go quiet, or they act out, or they shrink into themselves. They internalize the joke as truth. When the joke comes from a parent, a sibling, or someone they admire, the damage even deeper. The people they look to for protection become the source of their shame. Laughter becomes a signal of danger, not joy. Cruelty in innocence. Sometimes the most painful wounds are inflicted not by enemies, but by the people who love us, people who didn't mean to hurt us, but did so anyway. A father calls his daughter chubby at the family gathering, trying to be playful. She stops eating dessert for weeks. A mother laughs at her son drawing, compare it to a chicken scratch. He stopped picking up a pencil. No harm was intended, but harm doesn't need intention to take root. The laugh that caused the shame still echoes long after the moment has passed. Children often don't blame the adult. Instead, they blame themselves. They believe if it makes them laugh, I must be ridiculous, choosing kindness over comedy. So what can we do? We start by being more mindful. We pause before speaking, before laughing, before turning a child's vulnerability into material. We ask ourselves, would I want this said about me in front of others? At their age, we teach children to laugh with joy, not shame. We protect their dignity, even in small things. We apologize when we go too far. A simple I'm sorry, I didn't mean to make you feel small can repair more than we can imagine. It tells the child your feelings matter, I see you. We also teach others gently not to make jokes out of people, especially the young. We draw the line between humor and harm. We advocate, even in family circles, for kindness as greater virtue than wit. In the end, children remember how we make them feel. They might forget our jokes, but they will remember whether they felt safe with us, whether they were valued not for their perfections, but for their presence. Let our laughter not be the sound of close a child's heart. Let it be the music that opens it. Because one careless joke can scar a child, and one intentional kindness can help them bloom. And the world already has enough wounds. Let's not add more, even by accident. Thank you so much, and I hope you enjoy this video. Please click on this link for the Vietnamese version. Thank you.